Hey, today I want to start something. It's going to be eventually a four-part series on how we handle our individual gifts, talents, and abilities. Everyone, everyone under the sun possesses things that they can do, that they enjoy doing, that's easy for them to do, that bless other people, um, that other people look at and wonder how they do it so effortlessly. These are your talents, gifts, and abilities. They're your passions. They're tied up in your goals and your visions for your life. So, I want to talk about a four-step process on how we handle them. All right. And today I'm going to talk about number one. Number one is discovery. Number two is going to be development. Number three is delivery. And number four is deposit. Okay. The first step is, of course, discovery. And sadly, it's my firm belief that most people are born, live, and they die without discovering what they were put here to do, who they truly are. Now, why is that? So many reasons. Internal issues, a lack of confidence, distraction, a lack of drive, or there are external issues like sometimes people are put into environments where they're never given a chance to discover what it is in them that's going to make them great, either by other things that have to be attended to in their life or the rigidness of their culture or society, which quickly takes them and labels them and places them into this mold, and they're not able to get out of it. So they kind of live a life where they're on an assembly line and everything's scheduled throughout their life, and they do this at this age and that at this point in their life, and when they get here it's time to do that, and then that's the end. But we should be able to have an opportunity, a chance to discover what it is in us that makes us unique, that makes us special, that sets us apart. Doesn't make us better or worse, but what makes us us. And that's where discovery comes in. Now, discovery is sometimes accidental. Sometimes it's done purposely. You try different things, you go different places, you test yourself, and you begin to realize that there is a gift, a talent, or an ability you possess that's there. What I would say is this: no matter what it is, because in some societies, some things are more valuable than others, or at some points in your life, a certain gift is more valued than at another point in your life. I will tell you that when you discover what it is, no matter what stage in your life you find yourself or where you are in terms of culture or nationality or geographical location, whatever it is, don't deny it. Don't hide it. Embrace it. Now, you're going to have struggles at this point, and this is where most people abandon their potential. They abandon the seeds of greatness within them. They let other people label them and tell them what they should be doing with their life. Or they let other people devalue their gifts, talents, and abilities. If you internalize this negativity, that greatness within you is going to lie dormant, and you're going to be doing things in life that are going to make you miserable. You may make a lot of money. You may be a success in the eyes of other people, but inside you are operating nowhere near your passions. You're operating nowhere near what relieves stress, what drives you, what pulls you. You're doing and living a life that your society or your environment or your personal fears have dictated for you. So, whatever it is, cooking, speaking, singing, sports, drawing, creating, developing, writing, whatever it is, embrace it and go after it. Do not follow the dictates of the environment and have the environment place you in a mold that was not made for you. Do not let the environment make you status quo, make you a clone, make you a statistic. When you discover what it is, and a lot of you already know what it is, when you discover what it is, embrace it and go after it. Now you're going to have internal pressure, fears about fitting in, about being accepted, about having approval to go after and take what it is within you and do something great with it. Let me explain something to you. Whatever it is that is in you that makes you unique, your specific gift, talent, or ability, that is your key to greatness. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's sewing clothing, if it's taking items that other people throw away and they discard and you make them into things of use and beauty, whatever that is, go after that. Go after that and refine that. It will take you to greatness. Greatness. The seeds of greatness are within you, but they have to be planted and watered. They need sunshine and they have to be tended to. And after time, they will produce. What you have right now may seem like nothing. It may be devalued. People may look upon it and laugh and sneer, make fun of you. But it's yours. It's yours. And it has use and it has value. Other people's perspective of it and how they value it and the worth they give to it, that's meaningless. You have that. You go after that. You embrace that. Do not let fear, and fear is the main culprit that's going to stop you. Do not let fear make you go and hide what you have. Do not let fear make you go in the backyard and bury it. Do not let fear make you deny what's in you. Don't do that. Don't let your life be dictated by the fear you have inside of you, which is subject to the intimidative measures of other people. Don't do that. Don't be afraid to be unique. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to take that has been placed in you and do something with it. Now, I'm going to end right now, but the next segment is going to be the next step, and that is development. After you discover what's in you, it's up to you to develop it. If you enjoyed our discussion today, you could read more about this and other related topics in my book, Building a Better You, Being Real, Letting Go, and Moving On. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or send me an email. Just click on the links in the description.